This is the weather forecast video for Monday, June the 4th, 2012. Taking a look at the satellite image from last evening, you can see a couple of complexes of thunderstorms, one over the Tennessee Valley, a couple over the Plain States, storm system coming into the northwest, and some scattered clouds throughout the rest of the country at this time. Watch warning map from a little bit before midnight. A few severe weather watches across Oklahoma and then in the Tennessee Valley. Flood issues in Maine. Red flag warnings and wind advisories across the west, and pretty much everything quiet. The QPF chart precipitation over the next 5 days through Friday evening at 7 o'clock shows most of the heaviest rain will be over the northwest, across the south, and the upper high plains, and around here we'll be lucky if we get 1/10 of an inch of rain. And with that, let's take a look at the 0Z GFS Model Run at 1 p.m. this afternoon. A ridge developing over the plains with a big trough diving into the west and another over New England. And at the surface, there could be a scattered shower storm similar to what happened yesterday evening and yesterday with a few showers around, but don't take any bets on that with highs in the 70s and lower 80s. Tuesday, same story. There could be a shower. There could be a rumble of thunder, but the chances are 10% or less. Readings will be a few degrees either side of 80. Wednesday, even the GFS continues to show the possibility of an isolated shower or a rumble of thunder, but most of it will be mostly sunny with highs in the lower to middle 80s, and it'll warm up here for Thursday with the high pressure moving off to the east, winds turning around to the south. It'll be well into the 80s, at least across the state, by Thursday. And Friday we'll see some lower to middle 80s across the state, but again there could be a shower across maybe the northern tier counties, but mainly up in Minnesota and Wisconsin. Saturday there could be a few showers in Wisconsin and maybe the far western part of the state, but otherwise it's going to remain dry once more. Temperatures in the 80s. And Sunday there could be an isolated shower storm around, and highs will be looking to be into the 80s, maybe mid to upper 80s across the state. A week from today, on the 11th, here comes a system with some energy coming across the U.S.-Canadian border with a bit of a axis down to the south, ridge over the south and east. And at the surface, a cold front will be coming through at that point with some showers and thunderstorms. Could we see some severe weather? It's possible, but it's way too early to determine that at this time. A couple days later, on June the 15th, we have a bit of a 588 ridge developing over Texas, where the heat will really begin to take hold. Main storm track across the U.S.-Canadian border. Could be a shower storm around, but summertime convection is pretty self-explanatory. It could be widely scattered and very spotty at best. And at the end of the forecast, June 19th, pretty broad trough over the western part of the country with several pieces of energy along the base of this trough, and this could spark off some more showers and storms again. And could there be severe weather with this? Yeah, but it's too early to determine that either at this time. Now time for the return of the weekly weather forecast. Thank you for watching the weekly weather forecast video. We'll have a regular one on Monday.